The role of the network in manufacturing and production environments is changing. With increasing automation and the Internet of Things, or IoT applications, we must now plan for 100% uptime. The use of Wi-Fi and handheld devices and many other applications means high-speed wireless coverage is now required throughout the whole plant.
When upgrading their network, some of our customers' key concerns would be cost, future-proofing and reliability. We find a properly planned and designed network can then help to upgrade their network in stages and therefore manage their costs better.
The network used to be something that you just plugged into, set it and forget it effectively. It was only about reliability, but as people are taking on new challenges like looking to reduce costs and take advantage of cloud computing, visibility into the application so that you can get quality of service to give business critical applications the priority that they need and make sure that subpar applications get deprioritized automatically. For me, there's three elements that you need to be able to do. You need to be able to identify what's on the network, be able to respond to changes on the network, and be able to detect changes and automate responses.
So when I came, we had a number of network switches distributed throughout the plant. We had a lot of hubs. I needed to understand the configuration. First of all, why was it designed that way? Was there a particular reason, or was it just organic and over time it just grew and grew and grew? I needed to understand what were the issues, what worked well, what didn't work well. And then once it became clear what any particular issues we had to put a plan together, talk to the industry, understand what we needed to do, and then put a plan in place to upgrade, in our case, the systems to an appropriate scale. We looked at costs, we looked at scalability. We needed to understand what was on our network at any given time. Our parent company is challenging us more in the manufacturing 4.0 space. We're looking at a lot of automation throughout the plant, and in order to be able to achieve that, you need to have a sustainable network level, so that at a case whereby if it was wireless, that no matter where anybody is in the plant, if you're on a handheld or whatever the case may be, that it's not dropping, so that as they're trying to do some sort of transaction, it's not disappearing and causing problems. Last year we recently upgraded our bedpress system, which is a very old DOS-based system. It's about 20 odd years old. So when we upgraded that, we made it into a future-proof system, PLC-based, very state-of-the-art, all fully automated. Complete difference compared to what it was before. But one of the things that was quite clear was network connectivity was key, because all the devices were network connected in between each other, and there was a lot of communication between them.
We have 5 major manufacturing sites like the one we're in here today. So with those sites, all the design is very similar per site, and we use standard configurations, standard switches, standard builds, standard hardware right across the group. So then everyone is very familiar with what's going on and what's happening in case that they have to react fast. One of the most important things for me and something that I'm expected to deliver to business is zero downtime. So on top of our physical infrastructure, our switches and our edge switching, we have our network management software. So from our control at our data center, we can control our whole network flow right from a single pane of glass. And that's very important to us, that we're always allowing for change to happen, and overcapacity, usually in around 70%, we'll have on the network at any one time to allow for that change of what's going on. We would see a cosmic change where we were 2 or 3 years ago, and we had a flat network and standard switching. We now have multiples of VLANs. We could have up to 40, 50 VLANs across the business. We have a lot of security now mirroring in with our firewall infrastructure down into our switches, and segregation and separating out not only business data we see as data and files, but also SCADA and production. And we're now doing a huge piece of work there on securing our SCADA infrastructure. That's to make sure our production environment is completely safe and running all the time.
So in the warehouse we are running an HP Enterprise solution, which is the same across all of our sites. Leaves it very flexible for us to be able to manage the network, be able to control the network, see visibility to the network. It gives us very good visibility to every bit of kit that's plugged into our network. So we have traceability on every bit of information that's going to and from all the different PLCs, all the different PCs on the floor, all the different terminals and workstations. When you're tackling your network at the very start, look for a good partner.
With the adoption of IoT, one question that's top of mind for a lot of customers is, I'm seeing the benefits that IoT can bring to the business, but how do I secure it? So at Aruba, what we're doing is identifying what is on the network. So if you've got the likes of IoT cameras, anything like this, we would identify them first of all, create a profile in around them, and absolutely limit their access to what they shouldn't be able to access. We would be going with a mobile-first strategy. One of the top IoT use cases or Internet of Things use cases is, can you help me locate where X is in my business? One thing that we would bring to the table would be blue dot accuracy. So that would give you sub 1 meter accuracy so that we can track items going from point A to point B to ensure just-in-time delivery for a production cycle. At Aruba now we're actually starting to implement these types of technologies, but securely, so that you can actually offer the same levels of service in the office as you do at home. It does not need to be a large single investment to bring your network to where it needs to be, but the strategy and standards are critical to get the results you need.